A big hello to all the dear parents of magnificent kids out there. I'm Shimpi Vadva, a trainer of Abacus and Vedic Maths. Before I proceed to the why and how of both the courses, let me tell you one thing. Suppose if you get your child enrolled in any of the two courses, the teachers or the trainers or the franchisee owners will start telling you a list of benefits of these courses and would insist you to take up the complete course. But I would like to give you an eye-opening thing. Yes, of course, these two courses are very beneficial to enhance many hidden and masked skills of the children. But I won't be making them do the complete courses. I'll teach them in a way which is actually going to benefit them practically in their schooling and beyond. As we all know that everyone has their own understanding and choice. So whatever today I think I have shared with you, rest is all at your discretion. If any one of you have further query related to this, you can post it in the comment box. I'll try to answer all your queries by way of another video. So let me now tell you something about our brain. Brain has left and right hemispheres. The left brain is the conventional brain and the right brain is the base of intelligence. About 90% of us use only the left brain. But when we keep visualizing the things with the help of Abacus, we visualize the beads and we do the calculations. So because of this and the tricks to do the dynamic mathematical calculations, children are trained to use their right brain more, resulting in increased performance in all their activities. It does not only help in doing their mathematical calculations actually. It generates interest in the children, and once their right brain also starts working, they'll start becoming more and more brighter and intelligent with time. So firstly, let me tell you about the Abacus. First of all, I would like to show you how it looks like. See, it's the master Abacus through which I'll be teaching the children. In this, we have beads which we scroll up and down and then we do the calculations. And this one is for the kids that needs to be bought by the parents, those who have enrolled for Abacus, those who want their children to do Abacus, the children who are 5+. The children who know counting till 100, they can start with Abacus right at this stage because it is going to help them to increase their visualization capacity. And how they are going to do that? They are going to move the beads up and down. 23 rods are there. There is the other one also available in the market which is smaller than this. At least 3/4 of the length of this one. So this Abacus can be bought, and be sure that there are two parts in the frame. On the upper deck there should be only one bead, and on the lower deck 4 beads are there in each rod. So this needs to be taken care of while purchasing it. Okay. So firstly, let me tell you about the Abacus. It's an ancient Japanese tool that is used for fast and accurate calculations. The adage, old is gold, has been further authenticated in the case of this Japanese sorobun. Yes, it is called sorobun in Japanese language, which is Abacus, being used as an educational tool for enhancing mental ability in children. Abacus is basically a rectangular shaped instrument that I have already showed you. It is lined with 23. Each of the beads of the upper deck of the horizontal bar and the lower beads are represented by a unique value, which they derive when each of the beads touch the bar. How? I'll show you through my master Abacus. See here in the small one, these are the freely moving beads. So child needs to place it like this on the notebook or on the table, and then the child needs to do the calculation because upper beads will keep falling otherwise like this. So they need to place it on the notebook or on the table and then they need to do it. But in my master Abacus, since I need to place it like this to display it to the children, so these are little harder. If I scroll them up and down, then only they'll move. They will not fall down freely. So once the upper bead touches the horizontal bar, or once it touches the lower bead touches the horizontal bar, then only it has some value. Otherwise, right now it is at 0. When no bead is touching the horizontal bar, this means that it is 0. So this way I'll be explaining, and again I'll tell you, before we start with this course, you need to buy this kind of soroban. There are two kinds of sorobans available in the market. One will be the Chinese one, where on the upper deck 2 beads you will find, but we want only single bead one on the upper deck. So this way they are representing a unique value once they touch the horizontal bar. This program of mental arithmetic is an excellent tool to develop the right brain. Usually what happens is we always keep using our left brain because of the activities we are involved in, like reading, writing, listening, speaking. But there should be some training for the right brain as well, such as music, art, handicrafts, mental arithmetic. In this highly competitive world, what we seek is not merely the education of the left brain, but the development of cerebrum as a whole. The learning of abacus, mental arithmetic, accelerates the development of the brain. Now comes the Vedic maths, which I actually call as an easy maths. As the name suggests, is an easy and simple approach to mathematics that allows a child to perform mathematical calculations mentally through the concept of Vedic maths with great accuracy, simplicity and speed, and based on the ancient Indian teachings, more popularly known as Vedas. It is a very great system of reasoning and mathematical working. Mathematical formula become efficient, easy and fast to learn, and to be used through this concept, it becomes really very easy for the child. The concept of easy maths is completely taken from Vedic mathematics. In this competitive world, as I have already told you, that everybody needs to develop their cerebrum, brain as a whole. So everyone here is racing against time in terms of mathematics. Only the child having fast calculative ability can pace up with time and win the race. Time saved can be used to solve more problems or used for difficult problems, rather than wasting time in solving easy problem taking much of time. It will be a subject of interest for and shall create an interest in a child to make a mark in the competitive entrance exams. Students will be able to comprehend the logic of Vedic math if they are given initial training when they reach 6th standard. As I told you, that child can start learning abacus when he or she knows the counting till 100. That means when the child reaches either at the end of pre-primary class, that is kindergarten, or maybe in class 1. You can start at that stage. But Vedic mathematics can be started at 6th standard. So this way, you must be clear. I hope you must be clear about my views and how and why of my teaching pattern of abacus and Vedic maths. Again, I'll remind you, those who have enrolled for abacus, they need to buy this one. Fine. Thank you and have a glorious day ahead.